Hello, and welcome to the Car Guy Perspective. My name is George, and today we've got a very special one. Right here, we've got the Vantage, Aston Martin Vantage in a gorgeous spec. It's blacked out, black rims, satin, black tires with yellow calipers, and this thing is just looking like a Batmobile. I mean, look at it. And today, I'm going to take you for a little, well, not quite little, but a drive, and show you how this thing handles. I'll talk you through the way it feels. I'm not really going to review it. There's not a lot to review about it because we all know it's absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this stance. Look at this. You know, I was going to be saying peculiar words, but just look at it. It looks amazing. From this angle right here, I think it looks the best. It's just crazy. I love the built-in ducktail, and it's just amazing. Let me just look at this thing. Oh, I absolutely love it. Let me take you guys on a tour of the inside because it's something to behold. Look at the spec in this thing. We got leather on leather, with Alcantara roof lining and yellow stitching. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I'll be frank, I prefer Alcantara seats and interior in the Vantages, but this, oh, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. And while we're here, let me open up the bonnet for you guys. It's right under here somewhere. I can bloody find it. There it is. Open up the bonnet.
Two hours later.
There it is. The 4-litre V8 from AMG, twin turbo, with the twin turbos in the V formation between the cylinder banks. It's just a weapon. I mean, look at the bloody thing. Obviously the engine is mounted behind the rear wheels, so this is a front mid-mounted engine. Hence the amazing handling. But yeah, it's just an absolute beast of a car, this thing. Look at it. Just take a second to, you know, enjoy the look, the view. I'll close it up. Yeah, it's absolutely chaos in here. Let me just jump on the inside because it's quite noisy out here. Jumping in, it's not the most gracious thing in the world, because you know, it's quite a what do you call it? Not very tall, this car. It's not a lot of headroom. But now, I mean, just look at this thing. Let me just put the key in my pocket so it doesn't rattle around. Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. This absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, there's no back seats. You only got this little shelf, and obviously the boot, which is fairly big for a car this size, but I've got a bunch of stuff in there, so I'm not going to show it to you. But let me give you a startup. Let's put this in track if I can. I'm not even sure if I can do this. No, I cannot. But anyway, let's have a listen. Oh, listen to this. Put it in track. Oh, just listen to the burbles. I'll give you a couple of revs for you guys. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. And I bang my head on the roof line. Oh, just look at this thing. Absolutely amazing. You know what? Let's take this for a drive. The roads look fairly clear in front of us. If I can get my seatbelt on. So yeah, give me 1 second. Let me prep up, and I'll be right back. All right, we are good to go. I'm not going to go in track because, you know, I'm not a Michael Schumacher. But we can enjoy this in Sport Plus. Make sure nobody's coming, and off we go. Car's already warmed up. Oh, chaos. Chaos. Just listen to this thing. What a machine. What a machine. Absolutely love it. Handles like a dream as well. I love the front end of this thing. It's such a good car. You know, compared to the DB11 and the DBS, this is on a whole another level when it comes to handling and, you know, the way the car feels from a driver's perspective or from a car guy perspective. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, it's just chaos. And we go open stretcher out, second gear. And we're already going too fast. What a crazy machine this is. Oh, listen to it pop. Watch this. Didn't do it this time. Let's try again. Third gear, second gear. Boom. Chaos. Absolute chaos, this car. And I love it. Love the way it handles. And this is, you know, comfort suspension. Let's put it in sport. Get a bit more agile. Oh, listen to it. Chaos. The guy in front of me moved to the left. Bless. I mean, this car, when it comes, when it's approaching from behind really quickly, it looks menacing. You really want to get out of the way. It's honestly such a good looking car from every angle. I love it. Let's put it, not in track. Let's put it in sport, which is the comfiest setting, so I can hear, well, so you can hear me, and I'll tell you a bit more about this car and how it feels to be in here, because it's such a pleasure to be here. It's such a beautiful interior as well. You're sitting super low. I mean, this is the door sill. Like you're sitting on the door sill basically. Obviously, the infotainment system is, you know, quite shit because it's got the old Mercedes system. It's from 2010. I don't even know how old this is. It's ancient technology. It's not great, but you don't buy this car for the infotainment system. I got my phone, and you can get Apple CarPlay on it, and that's it. I'm not even bothered to connect the Apple CarPlay. It's just like whatever. I don't need it. I just want to drive it. I don't care about how it feels. I care about how it feels. I don't care about the technology in it. It goes work. It's just the way this handles is absolutely shocking. It's shocking. Jesus, I love it. It's such a good car. Such a good car. It's slightly difficult if you don't want to get arrested, I'm afraid. But obviously you have to be sensible. Oh, where is this taking me? Yeah, we're not going here. We're reversing. As I was saying, it's a car that you don't really want to stop driving. It's shockingly good. It's such a machine. Oh God, I love it with my whole being. From Aston Martin's lineup, this is by far my favorite. Obviously, this and the F1 Vantage. Well, the Vantage F1 edition, my bad, which is even crazier, even better. Oh, even better. That much better because obviously it's got the downforce in the rear with that big ass wing and all the other bits and bobs that I'm not technical enough to know, but I drove it. It was the Roadster, so the convertible. You'll see the video on my channel. I think it's second to last video. But yeah, it's just shocking performance from this thing. I absolutely love it. As a car guy, if you want an Aston Martin, this is the one, because you can drive it like a madman safely, because it's got all the grip in the world and it gives you so much confidence because of the front end is so like, I know exactly where it is. I know exactly where to point it. It's such a beautiful thing. And it also looks amazing. I mean, this is my favorite car in terms of looks from Aston Martin, so it says quite a lot, as I'm quite a picky driver. And when it comes to choosing cars, this is my favorite car from Aston Martin. Absolute menace. This is why you call this car a menace. Put in track, downshift. Feed the power in because it's got plenty of it. Just listen to this thing. Water machine. Pops, bangs, crackles, snaps, everything. Next to a brick wall. And look at the way it turns. Oh, such a good car. Jesus. Absolute animal this is, but I don't even have words for it. What a machine this is. I mean, there's not a lot I can tell you about it anymore. It's such a good car. If I was to recommend it as a driver's car, 100% just go ahead, buy it, you know. I'm doing a Matt from Car Wow, just go ahead and buy it, you know, don't even consider it, just buy it. If you want an Aston Martin and you want something fun, this is the only choice. The DB11 is a great car, but it's a cruiser, it's a GT car. You know, you drive it to enjoy the journey sort of thing. You know, you're in a DB11 Aston Martin, you're cruising. DBS, incredibly expensive, incredibly powerful. In my opinion, way too powerful for the, you know, normal person. Unless you're a race car driver, it's a handful to drive. You know, I'm quite an experienced driver myself, I would say. And, you know, manhandling the DBS is something to behold. It's, you know, over 700 horsepower on the rear wheels. It's always a fun adventure to have. Well, yeah, this is a perfect medium between luxury, as you can see. I mean, look at the interior of this thing. Luxury, incredible performance, and looks. Because in my humble opinion, this looks the best. And I'll shut up and let you guys enjoy the journey. Well, what a machine. The only downside of this car is that you catch up to traffic very quickly. Oh God, what a machine. Obviously, you can't, just get in from a normal car and expect to drive this to its limits, or not even close to its limits, because this run that I just did is 50% of what this car is capable. But we're in public roads, we can't go crazy, we gotta keep it sensible. Well, yeah, this thing is just a menace. I'll stop here for a second just so you can hear me better and finish up the video, because what a car this is. What a car. Well guys, it's been my pleasure. I'm George from Car Guy Perspective. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.